Hi, hello, you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. Carmen Delport here with the spiritual guidance and the energy update for the next 2 days from today, the 20th August, until about the 6th of September is this energy update and guidance, probably longer, probably more towards the 8th, 9th of September, but I will bring out another video for you in 2 weeks' time. I'm Carmen Delport. I'm a multidimensional healer. I'm a spiritual therapist and a soul alchemist that help you to shed whatever is holding you back from living the life that you are meant to be living, guided by your soul, the reason why you are walking on planet Earth. So today I'm going to do it slightly different, the energy update. As always, everything that I share is from my own experience and my clients, and coming from my team in spirit is the guidance. Okay, but what I want to talk about first of all is the energies at the moment that we've been going through. We are in a significant period of change. We all know that. We can see that in the world. Everything is changing. And as without, so within, as within, so without. So that's where we are. We are in a period of change. And what I've seen, I've had a significant increase in inquiries regarding removing darkness, entity removal, extractions, spirit cleanse, whatever you want to call it. I call it spirit cleanse. And the reason for that is because the collective energy is being pulled down with all this uncertainty. The collective energy has gone down. Fear for change, fear for uncertainty. And when that happens, the highly sensitive, the empaths and the intuitives, they feel it the most, okay? Which means that your vibration really lowers. And when your vibration really lowers, this darkness really expands around you and within you. Let's put it that way, because darkness is always there for a reason. It's never there with no reason. Okay, so when our vibration drops, the darkness expands that's in us and around us, and that is when we can become the victim of increased psychic attacks and increased feeling really like your life is under threat. So, and like I mentioned in my last video 2 weeks ago, we are in a period now of next level great awakening and or dark night of the soul. So when the darkness increases like that, that is the next level, or the first time maybe, of a dark night of the soul. So what do? You increase your vibration through many different techniques. So have your techniques, have your toolkit to raise your vibration so at least that you can maneuver through the darkness while doing the clearing and the healing. Okay, there's many people like myself that do this. We do it every single day. So do find someone that can help you with this. What you can do yourself, raise your vibration. Singing, dancing, meditating, anything that's good for you, and do that to keep your vibration high so that you can go inward and do the shadow work. Okay, they are there for a reason, right? It's the same in the world around us. Everything is happening for a reason. Nothing is without a reason. Always. Right? So I just wanted to get that out of the way because I know many of you are struggling. And if you are not, it might be happening the next 6 weeks. No, let's say 4 weeks. As we are now entering the eclipse season officially on the 23rd of August, we are officially entering the eclipse season, which is a season of change. Whatever needs to go will go. Whatever is no longer serving you will be removed. And so we're in a period of shifting and changing, reorganizing, letting go, bringing in the new. It's also a period of epiphanies of like, oh yes, this is what I want to do, or this is it. Whatever it is, this relationship, this friendship, this job, not for me anymore. I want something completely different, and something like this is what I want. So this is where we are, and we cannot control it. This will be happening for every single person walking on this planet in small ways or in big ways, right? It can be small with a big impact, like realizing a way of thinking, a thought pattern that has been holding you back, holding you stuck. All of a sudden, bam, big realization. You see it, you see how it's played out through your life. This is also where we are. We're seeing how things is played out through our life, whether it's a trauma, a wound, programming. Programming is way of thinking and our beliefs. So, and then we can make the change, right? This is where we are. So this can be exciting or it can be scary. It can be both. It can be the one moment super exciting, and the next moment you're like, oh no, which brings me to what my team in Spirit has shared with me. The next 2 weeks we will be in phases of indecision. Okay. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Is it, isn't it? Is it, isn't it? Okay. That is where we are. So the mind can be very busy, right? The sleep can be like not that great. You can be feeling tired. You can be all these things, overstimulated, or you can be feeling exhausted from all the thinking. This is also a period for us to gently move forward, to not push anything, not to push anything at all the next few weeks. Go with the flow, right? Things will change. That's completely out of our control. And when things change, that's completely out of our control. And maybe we are busy with something specific and we want it to happen on X, Y, Z, date, time, place, whatever. And things happen and it can't happen. It's happening for a reason. It's happening for you, that maybe you can see a new way of doing it that's even better. Or maybe something else is coming into your life that you think, you know what, actually, I'd rather do that, or rather be that, or think that, whatever. So a significant period we are entering here. Significant. People, I cannot state this enough. This, yes, right? Eclipse season is always where things happen that is out of our control. And it can be amazing or it can be scary. Okay. So we are all realizing at the moment a way of thinking, a pattern, a wound, a trauma that is coming up for healing. That's where we are. So be gentle with yourselves, do the work. Your nervous system can be on edge. Your body, your physical body can be feeling tired, and your mind as well. And your emotions, we can be very emotional. And then at the same time, we have this human resonance going haywire, and the earth acting out with all the flooding and fires, and just everything is happening. I think we can see that everything is happening. So we are entering this period where this shakeup can be seen as a new beginning. So when things are falling apart, think of it, okay, there's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning. This is happening for you so that you can come more in alignment with your true self. Now, I'm always being asked, what is the true self? The true self is you without all the programming of this lifetime, without all the traumas from this lifetime, other lifetime, and ancestrally. Okay, so it's an evolving process. That's why we are here. If we've signed up to this spiritual journey, the ascension journey, we are working through these things. And if we are spiritual bypassing, like just doing the nice spiritual things, you'll be feeling this eclipse season. That's it. So what I want to say is I do have events coming up over the next few weeks in person here in Glastonbury. My Unleashed the Unhealed Past, I think that's on the 15th of September. It's not out yet. It will hopefully all be out by the end of this week. I also have an online healing event mid-September as well, somewhere, where I will be channeling healings from the goddess Ma'at, finding balance, bringing balance into your life, and where do you need more balance? And then, as always, I'm available for you to help you on your journey, becoming a better version of you, a stronger version, a wiser version, living a life of fun, joy, being yourself. Here we go. So the spiritual guidance from my team in spirit for you for the next 2 weeks is they've said that there's two themes, or we are moving between two themes. Like I say, the indecision of should I, shouldn't I, and the wisdom. So the wisdom is the answer to the indecision. What is wisdom? Wisdom is all the knowledge, all the experiences that we've gained in this lifetime, and our soul guidance, our intuition. Now, the more work you've done on yourself, as in the shadow work, the stronger this connection will be with your intuition, with your soul, with your team in spirit. Okay? The more work you do on yourself, the stronger that beautiful connection is. Now, this period we're going into, when we are in indecision, we move into wisdom phase by becoming quiet, maybe journaling, meditating, and allow the answer to come. Because the mind will be yo-yoing back and forth. A change in the wind. Life is never static. No, we are at a time of transformation. It's the year of the rebirth. We're in a period of transformation as our outer reality is changing. We all can feel destabilized, unsupported, and uncertain as we are only temporarily pulled off our course we are on. Okay? So when this happens, when you are pulled off your, let's put it, your diary, what you were meant to do, what you're trying to achieve, step into curiosity like a child. Like, why is this happening? Oh, maybe I'm not meant to do that today. Or maybe there's another way of doing this. Just pull back and just see there's probably another way of doing it, or maybe something far better. Okay? So as we are creating over these few weeks, we will be interrupted by unexpected whatever. Okay? Know that it's a good thing. This will help you get clear on what is best for you. Trust the process. Okay? Next point from my team in spirit. Accept the loss. Accept the loss. Wherever there is change, something needs to leave. And sometimes whatever is leaving is maybe what we didn't want to leave. Maybe you're moving away from your town that you love living because of a better work opportunity somewhere else. And you have to accept the loss of living in that town or in that home. Or maybe it's a relationship that's ending. For whatever reason, someone's leaving your life. We have to accept the loss, which means we have to feel the emotions, feel the sadness, allow the grief, and not suppress it, not do the million and one things to keep us out of our feelings. We need to honor our feelings, okay? And know that this is a period of letting go so that you can grow and become a better version of yourself. Maybe a more abundant life, maybe a complete course redirection, whatever it is, okay? This is what's happening. Right, next point, time to declutter. Time to declutter. So go through your home, your kitchen cupboards, your bedroom, your office space, everything, and declutter. Remove what is taking up space that is meant for the new. Remove old memories that's keeping you stuck in the past. If anything is holding you back, remove it. Maybe there's clothes you don't wear anymore that's from another way of being, working, whatever. Okay? Make room for the new memories. As we know, we are in a cycle of growth. And in this cycle of growth, there are many little mini deaths and rebirths. And that is where we are. In this next few weeks, we are becoming the phoenix rising to the next level of our beingness. Old parts are falling away for us. Do not become the victim. If you become the victim, you will be stuck in that victim mentality. And if you are the one that has been in victim mentality, that things are happening to you and whatever the story is you are saying to yourself, but everything's happening to you and you've got no control and whatever, step out of that victim mentality, because this eclipse season will really play with you if you don't. Now, things can be daunting. Whatever's happening in the next few weeks can be very daunting, but this is happening for us. I will keep saying it. It's happening for us. No matter how difficult it is, I've been through it many times. It can be extremely difficult. And who knows what's coming up this season for me? I know actually what's coming up for me. And it's going to be challenging. So there we go. It's going to be challenging. Things are falling away, but equally, next few weeks, things are also falling into place. Things are also falling into place. We're having the aha moments. We're having those moments of, oh, yes, that's it. This is it. So with all of this, remember to have fun. Remember to enjoy life as much as you can, no matter what's happening. There's always a way to see the beauty in life, whether it's the flowers, whether it's the sun, the moon. There's always the beauty, right? For some, this eclipse season will really elevate you to an amazing next level where you'll be absolutely flying after this, that you are becoming the eagle, okay? And all of us will be rising higher this eclipse season unless we get stuck in our sadness, our grief, in our victim mentality. So there we go. So please do like, share, and subscribe. I deeply appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. And I highly recommend that you listen to pockets of this over the next 2 weeks to support you on your journey. That is why I'm doing this, is to help you understand what you're going through, right? I'm here for you, for beautiful, deep, layered healing, whatever you need. Okay, I've got a beautiful group healing program coming out soon. I'm so looking forward to sharing this life work with you. And so there we go. Have a beautiful, blessed next 2 weeks. Laugh through it, have fun, dance over it, and allow the tears to flow when the tears come. Allow yourself to step back, pull back, and become the hermit when you need to. But do not ignore your emotions. Listen to them. They are messages. Okay. So thank you so much for being here. Love you. Bye.